Give them one more round of applause. Please remain standing for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner, followed by superintendent's remarks from our superintendent of schools, Mr. Elijah Keith.
Good evening. I'm going to try that again. Good evening. I'd like to say congratulations to this class of 2021, and I want to be very brief. But one of the things that I know is that anything is possible. I'm living proof of that. And to the graduating class of Crossroad Academy, whatever you set your mind to do, you can do it. There's nothing that you cannot do if you believe that it can be done. And with that, that's all the remarks that I have. The parents, keep pushing your kids to do great. Thank you, Dr. Forehand, for what you have done for these students, along with your administration staff and the teachers that have served these students over the years. And I would like to make a presentation to our Val and Sal on the behalf of the Gaston County Education Foundation. I would like to call Takedra Horn, one of my former students, Chattahoochee Elementary School. Come up. And Mr. Caleb Smith, one that I met when I was at FAMU DRS. And on behalf of the Gaston County Education Foundation, we'd like to offer you or give to you a scholarship of $250 from the Gaston County Education Foundation.
Thank you, Superintendent of Schools. Next, I'd like to welcome Reverend Daniel Wells, who's representing the Crossroad Academy and Community and Economic Development Organization Board of Directors, who work so diligently and so hard to make sure that Crossroad Academy maintains a level of excellence They keep me accountable very, very hard. Very, very hard. And as Reverend Wells comes to bring remarks, I also like to take the time to acknowledge Mr. Al Gunn, who's the Executive Director of the Community Economic Development Organization.
Good evening. Good evening. I know it's hot, so my godfather told me when I start preaching, if you be quick and to the point, they'll say amen. Say amen. Amen. On behalf of the CEDO Board of Directors and the foundation, I'd like for, if board members are present, will you please stand at this time? I just said, Ms. Wilson, now come on, you got to stand. Amen. We just want to say to you, this class of 2021, congratulations. You can do anything that you want to do. If you made it through the pandemic, you can make it through life's journey. Some will leave now to go to college. Some will leave to go to the military. Some will leave just to do life's journey. Whatever you can do, remember one thing. David said in the 23rd Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd. If you take the Lord with you, anything is possible. God bless you.
Next, we will have greetings from the board, the School Board of Gaston County, from Mr. Leroy McMillan, School Board Chair.
I'd like to say good evening to the class of 2021 at Crossroads Academy. We're so proud of you, and we thank you for all the hard work that you've put in to graduate from high school. We're proud of you, and we really hope that you will take this next step in life and be the very best that you can be. Apply yourselves and do the best, and represent Gadsden County well. And those of you that want to be teachers, come back to Gadsden County and teach. We thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. McMillan. If there are other board members from the Gadsden County School Board, if you just raise your hand and be recognized. Mr. Frost, Ms. Bradley, thank you so much for coming. Now we will have a special presentation from Dr. Calandra Stringer, who is the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Tallahassee Community College.
Good evening. I bring you greetings from Tallahassee Community College. I am here to recognize a few of the exceptional students that are graduating this evening. They have completed their AA degree while in high school through TCC's dual enrollment program. Yeah, let's give them a hand. So dual enrollment allows high school students to take classes for free. So for those of you that have students that are in high school, they can come to TCC for free, no cost to the student and no cost to the parents. And the courses that they take, it actually counts towards their high school credit. Students can complete 60 credit hours, which means they're going to be halfway completed with their bachelor's degree. If you want more information, yes, I'm here to put in a plug, TCC. Please reach out to us for our dual enrollment program. We'll be glad to have you. So today I want to recognize 3 students who have earned their AA degree from TCC as they are graduating from high school this evening. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Caleb Smith. Jakaya Moore. And Takidra Horn. We are extremely proud of you. Congratulations to all of the 2021 graduates. I wish you the best as you move into the next phase of your life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Stringer. And We have a great partnership with Tallahassee Community College and their dual enrollment program, printed or published, I have to say now, published in the commencement address, which is found on our school's Facebook Live page as well. You will notice that not only did we have these 3 students complete their associate arts degree, but if you participated at all in the dual enrollment program, would you please stand? Also noted in the commencement program are all of the students' acceptances, their scholarship offers, and their affirmations. We thought it very appropriate to publish that this year. And Dr. Stringer, over the 235 plus acceptances from around the country, a lot of our students were very tactical, very intentional about their selection choices. And a lot of them actually chose TCC amidst 4-year universities. So congratulations to you. Next we will have the 2 commencement addresses from our salutatorian, followed by the commencement address from the valedictorian.
Good evening, friends, family, Crossroad staff, guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. First of all, I want to thank God for granting me this opportunity and for being patient with this hard-headed kid standing before you. I want to thank all my friends and family for helping me along this decade-plus journey throughout school. And to my classmates, the future leaders of America, we made it. I always say it seems as if we graduated middle school yesterday, but yesterday, most of us was at work. Not many people thought we would all be here. We've been together side by side since 6th grade, and one thing no one can take away from us is our loyalty towards each other, because it's hard to keep an entire group together. Businesses lose staff and teams lose players, but it always seemed as if we weren't parting ways, even if we had plans to do otherwise. I appreciate all the times we had together, whether they were good or bad, because they all made us into who we are today, which are a bunch of graduates. We had to overcome 2020 and a pandemic that I've never seen before in order to be in the position that we are now. That's a huge accomplishment in itself. Me personally, these last couple of years have been a struggle. I didn't lose anyone, but at times it felt as if I lost myself. But one thing that was never going to change was me coming to school and laughing, because Sarah, AJ, Trez, Kilo, Bebe, and Biggie will not let you go a whole day being down if you're around them. It's impossible. I want to send a special shout out to our valedictorian, Takidra, because I'm lazy. But she pushed me all the time to make sure I got my work done when it was due at 11:59 every night. Also, to my parents, I want to thank both of y'all, especially my mom, who's been working diligently with all my post-secondary plans. I want to thank my little brothers for absolutely nothing. To my grandma, Tanyard, I want to thank you. And most importantly, to a very special young lady, my grandma Ruby, for everything you've done for me throughout my 18 years of living. Because I don't know who or where I'd be without you. All in all, Scorpions, I wish you the best of luck on your unique path to a successful future. And class of 2021. No! Class of 2021. No! We did it. Thank y'all.
Good evening, parents, teachers, administration, and last but most importantly, the graduating class of 2021. Today is the day we become Crossroad Academy graduates and turn the home of the Scorpions into the home of tomorrow's doctors, nurses, musicians, engineers, and architects. Tonight is a celebration, and we have come together to celebrate our achievements and the journeys we will soon endeavor. Graduation marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in our lives, a chapter that has been affected by COVID-19. Although COVID-19 has affected our senior year of high school, it doesn't take away from the other 3 glorious years that we have experienced. With this chapter closing, we are starting a new chapter in our book of life. We will write this chapter with the paper and pencil given to us by Crossroad Academy and fill it with new achievements, new goals, and new accomplishments. We've gone above and beyond this year, and we've become conquerors. To my classmates, I've known the majority of you since the 6th grade. Thank you guys for making my high school experience a memorable one. I hope you guys stride into the future with certainty that you can accomplish any goals that you set for yourself, because I believe that you can. To my teachers, thank you for helping me understand the importance of academic integrity and how to preserve it. You've given me more than a quality education, but guidance as well. The advice that you all have given me over the years will not be forgotten. To the staff and administration, you guys have always pushed us to do great things. You display your high expectations for us and make sure we can fulfill them. Thank you for allowing me to see that the sky is not the limit and that I can reach the stars if I put in the work. A big thank you to Mr. O'Neill, because you gave me the motivation I needed to obtain my associate's degree from TCC, and I'll forever be thankful for that. To my friends, thank all of you for giving me your words of encouragement and always looking out for me. You guys have given me endless and effortless laughs and a shoulder to lean on physically and mentally. Before I go any further, I'd like to congratulate one of my closest friends, Caleb Smith, on being named our class of 2021 salutatorian. To my mom, dad, aunties, grandma, and sisters, you have always been supportive of me and helped me along my journey. Thank you for believing in me and giving me the fundamentals I need in order to go out and achieve my goals. I'm proud of everyone here tonight. I'm proud of the graduates, the beautiful families out here tonight supporting the graduates, and I'm proud of the administration for putting out this beautiful event. I want to leave all of you with these words from Michelle Obama. She said, "Just try new things. Don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zones and soar." I'm Sarkeedra Horn, your class of 2021 valedictorian, and I'm officially signing out.
At this time, we will have the charge to the graduates from one of our very own class, James A. Shanks High School class of 1995. I'll let you slide with that one. Miss Dr. Kerwin Flowers, whose bio can be found in the program, but we'd like to invite her and give her a round of applause as she brings her message.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2021. I will be short. I have been given orders, and I realize it's hot outside, so we'll just get right to it. I brought some prompts because that's how I roll. All right? These are seeds, cantaloupe seeds and green pepper seeds. All right? The title of my short speech today will be, "You Are Seeds." You are seeds. Did you know that? You're seeds. All right? So just like these seeds, you have what you need within you. Your dreams, your talents, your virtues, you are full of potential, full of possibility, full of promise, and full of hope. However, just like these seeds, you need cultivation, good soil, sunlight, water, and a pep talk every now and then to be reminded of your potential and to help you realize who you really are and who you can be. That's right. Well, I wish we came with labels clearly stated our purpose, just like these seeds. So this one says peppers. So if I plant the peppers, I expect peppers to grow. And if I plant cantaloupe, I expect the cantaloupe to grow. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It is up to us to take our individual journeys for that discovery. I told you my title, but I want to develop it with just a few more minutes on the concepts of the laws of sowing and reaping. I like to call it the when, what, where, how, and whys of sowing and reaping. Sowing is just a fancy word for planting, and reaping another fancy word for harvesting. So why? You might be saying, Dr. Flowers, that's why. Why are you here? Why are you talking to us about seeds? We are young and we have our whole lives ahead of us. Why speak to us about such a weighty matter on what could be the best day in our lives? The truth is, because you're young and have your whole lives ahead of you, you can take these principles and thrive and grow. That's the why. The what? You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. If I plant cantaloupe, guess what? I don't expect to get green peppers. I expect to get cantaloupe. If I plant the green peppers, I expect to get green peppers. So I ask you tonight, what do you want to harvest? At the end, what do you want to gain? After you've considered that, I suggest you plant that. Because you reap what you sow. If you want greatness, you have to plant it. If you want success, you have to plant it. But I say to you today, be careful what you plant. Be careful what you plant. Not just you plant, you reap what you sow, but you also reap more than you sow. You see, if you plant a kernel of corn, you don't get a kernel of corn back. You get a whole stalk. If you plant a green seed, you get a whole bundle of greens. So you get more than what you sow. So be careful what you plant. Be careful what you plant. That's the what, the where. You reap where you sow. Where you invest your time and your talent is where you can expect to yield in your future. So be certain that your time and efforts are in the things you want to see again in the places where you are expecting. The when. You don't reap when you sow. If you plant these today, don't go looking for them tomorrow. They're not going to be a plant yet. It would not have matured yet. So you don't reap when you sow. It takes time to develop your talents and your expertise. For example, I spent 12 years in school here in Gaston County and 4 years in FAMU getting my BS in chemistry. A year of grad school, then 4 years of medical school, 3 years of residency, and 2 fellowships later, here I am, the Director of Rural Medical Education at FSU College of Medicine, as well as the Director of Clinical Skills. But I can promise you that did not happen overnight. That took time. I had to cultivate my talents. I had to water myself and figure out who I am and what my potential was. Because I'm a seed. Because I'm a seed. That's the when. The how. You reap how you sow. If you sow sparingly, that means a little. Guess what? You reap a little. But if you sow greatly, you reap greatly. And so I encourage you to sow great. If you sow mediocrity, you'll get mediocrity. But if you sow excellence, you'll get excellence. I ask you again, what do you want to reap? What do you want to harvest? What do you want to gain? I also want to point out in this, you reap how you sow. If we consider the soil, if we're seeds, we can consider the soil the environment in which we're planted. So we need to be careful where we plant ourselves, because that can determine how we end up. And from this point forward, that's mostly in your control. In your control. In my conclusion, I want to expand our analogy once more. Let's consider sun, good times. And we can consider rain to represent the difficult times. So when you leave this sheltered environment with your parents and your teachers and your friends, you will get both. The sun will shine, the rain will fall, but I'm saying today, with hope and encouragement, that you need them both to prosper and to grow. Remember, it's okay though, because we're seeds.
Thank you, Reverend Sister Dr. Flowers. before we go into the presentation of the class, I'd like to recognize if there are any, or acknowledge if there are any elected officials present. Please stand and be recognized. Commissioner Green, I see you on the back. If there are any out in the audience, please stand and be recognized. And we thank you for your community support of Crossroad Academy Charter School. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize the faculty, staff, and administrators here at Crossroad Academy Charter School for the work that they do, particularly our Director of Operations, Ms. Dayes, for putting all of the logistics together here today. Thank you for what you have done. Any of the faculty and staff, I see the teaching faculty of high school, please stand and be recognized. Any other faculty and staff, raise your hand in the air. Thank you so very much. As Ms. Hickman and Ms. Floyd come with the presentation of the class, I'd like to add to Dr. Flowers' comments by reminding the class that you attended Crossroad Academy Charter School. And Crossroad is often confused with Crossroads with an S, but it's Crossroad without an S. Because Crossroad without an S means a defining moment in time where a decision must be made. And so that's the significance of the school's name. It is a charter school, which is a choice. So those things go together. It's all about choices that you make in life. And remember that the choices are just like seeds. The choices that you make will determine your path, good, bad, or undecided. A lot of our scholars here today have indicated and published their intentions. And we do this as an archive so you can look back and see if you follow through with the choices and the decisions that you are making today. So as they come, please keep that word of thought in mind as you are presented to the class.
Tykedra Horn, valedictorian. Summa cum laude. Tykedra will attend the University of Florida and major in biology pre-med. Caleb Smith, salutatorian. Caleb will attend Florida Southern College to major in marketing. Willie Brown. Willie will attend Florida A&M University to major in computer engineering. Ramaya Battles. Ramaya will attend Florida State University to major in cell and molecular neuroscience. Marquis Rivers Jr. Marquis will attend the University of Central Florida to major in marketing. Araceli Zamudio. Araceli will attend Tallahassee Community College. Her majors will be psychology and business. Jocelyn Argon. Jocelyn will attend Tallahassee Community College and major in nursing. Denijah Carter. Denijah will attend Tallahassee Community College and major in health sciences. Karen Miranda. Karen will attend Tallahassee Community College to major in business. Jakaya Moore. Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, biology pre-med. Amaya Cox. Florida State University, physical therapy. Delacia Powell. Tallahassee Community College, pharmacy. And now on to our magna cum laude graduates. Zamari Baker, the United States Air Force, Cyber and Computer Sciences. Destiny Brown, Georgia State University, Business Administration. Elgin Outley, Tallahassee Community College, Computer Science. Jelani Saylor, Tallahassee Community College, Pre-Dentistry. Our cum laude graduates, Naasia Battles, Tallahassee Community College, Nursing. Curtis Blackburn Jr., GTI to TCC, Nursing. Trinity Fagg, Bethune-Cookman University, Psychology. Angel Wapia, United States Air Force, Security Forces. Demetris Jackson, Tallahassee Community College, Computer Science. Courtney Sykes, Clark Atlanta University, Journalism. Kenzia Wilson, Tallahassee Community College, Construction Management. The remainder of the CACS graduating class of 2021. Antoine Betsy Jr., Allen University, Business Management. Elijah Clark, United States Army, Business. Shamar George, Full Sail University, Game Development, Business. Demetria Green, St. Leo University, Nursing. Kirsten Harrell, Tallahassee Community College, Pre-Veterinary Science. Precious Jordan, Tallahassee Community College, Nursing. Jayla Lewis, Bethune-Cookman University, Psychology. Travion McGee, Tallahassee Community College, Electrical Engineering. Jade McNeil, Bethune-Cookman University, Criminology. Samaria Harrison, Albany State University, Biology. Jaylee Moore, Bethune-Cookman University, Business. DeCarlo Murphy Jr., Tallahassee Community College, Entrepreneurship. Janadria Murphy, Kaiser University, Pre-Nursing. Cheyenne Preston, Lively Technical College, Barbering, Cosmetology. Jaquavius Pride, Peru State College, Pre-Nursing. Cyrell Roberts, Tallahassee Community College, Computer Science. Rodrigo Rodriguez Jr., Tallahassee Community College, Business Management. Eduardo Ruiz, Workforce Construction. Christopher Tavares, the AAA Construction School General Contracting. Anaya Tribune, Tallahassee Community College, Business Entrepreneurship. All honors and designations are notated on our digital program. Thank you.
At this time, will all of the graduates please stand? The turning of the tassel represents symbolically the progression from one level to the next. And by the power invested in me by the Crossroad Academy Board of Directors, the Gaston County School Board of Directors, this will symbolically announce that the class of 2021, for all the rights and privileges and all of the academic requirements having been met, will declare them as graduates of high school. Graduates, you may turn your tassels at this time. Thank you again for your participation and your attendance. We will now have the recessional.